Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hello, Gary.
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hello, Shannon.
Hello.
Well, this was great, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, you should subscribe to Dominic John J. John Jennifer Farah at youtube.com. Thank you for being here. We're talking about a cartoon today, everybody. Starstruck.
Yes.
Let me make sure this stream has caught up. It has. Okay, great.
Awesome.
So, Gary and I, if you guys didn't see our last little video, Gary and I have been working on this cartoon since COVID for about 5 years. And I honestly, Shannon, you've been doing it then for that long as well, because you were right in when we first started recording voices. Starstruck came about with a little script that Gary sent me. And we have sent each other things for years back and forth. And this was, without exaggeration, and I've said this to Gary, to his credit, it is I think the only time someone has sent me a piece of writing that I was like, I need to be a producer on this. I haven't been a producer before, really. It's like, that's never been my role in getting stuff off the ground. But I was like, oh, I love this. I want to be part of this. And so we've been chipping away at it now for about 5 years. It's become a thing we enjoy talking about, the future of it, the story of it, the characters of it. So, Gary, why don't you give us a little info personally how Starstruck started before we get into our exciting game that we're going to be playing. Our game called Guess the Cartoon Character, based on a zoomed in
original game.
screenshot.
No one's ever played it.
Nobody's
before.
done this before. I'm like, I have the copyright, so don't steal. Yeah, Gary, what did this? Oh, I just moved our screen. How did this start, man?
Sure. So, for those who don't know, I do another cartoon called Failing Upward, that's on YouTube that I also crowdfunded quite some time ago, 2017. And that show very much came from like, oh, I really like all that like 90s slacker aesthetic, like talky Kevin Smith, John Hughes type movie stuff. But for Starstruck, I really wanted to make a cartoon that paid more homage to stuff that I loved growing up, and that also loved in my 20s. So it's like a big kind of like tribute to movies. I like Bill and Ted, the Bill and Ted movies, as well as like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books. Just kind of cosmic silliness type stuff. But then also, like I also see like a lot of kind of YA cartoons out there, which this kind of tread similar water, like Gravity Falls or Amphibia, stuff like that was like a really big influence on me. But overall, like I wanted to also make a cartoon that kind of just talked about like the road to fame, kind of, and taking a character who has a big dream and kind of showing their progress to get there, and how kind of like crazy things can get along the way. But yeah, I kind of just mixed that idea with a space setting. It's about a girl from Earth who's the PA to an alien rock star, and kind of just took that kind of cosmic silliness and mixed it with some real life stuff, and put it into a script. I will say that originally, it had like a bunch of different incarnations, but like this was the one that I settled on. So yeah.
Hell yeah. And Gary has, for our entire friendship, been, I would say, not only a connoisseur of animation. That's a dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves animation for as long as I've known him. You are always up to date on what's going on in the world of animation as well as the world of music. Gary has been a gateway to a lot of cool bands that I certainly would never have heard of, and I get a lot of fun curated Gary band and album suggestions sent to me, which I have always appreciated. So like by that measure, you want to get into a little bit of like the music part of this, and then how does each character, what kind of music are they all making or listening to? And I know that's like a big part of the DNA.
It's so funny because when I originally started writing this, like I had that idea of like girl goes to space to be a musician, and I was still kind of having trouble like figuring out like what that sound would be for each character specifically. And it was like a process, and I think for Harper specifically, the main character, It was very like indie alternative girl rock, so like Rilo Kiley and Letters to Cleo and stuff like that. Sydney Gish, bands like that, just kind of that like unstoppable kind of like rock girl energy, which I really like. And then for Asriel, I remember
he's the big
Asriel
rock
being
star.
the biggest rock star in the galaxy, bigger than Powerline.
Who canonical in our show? Yeah, Powerline exists.
Yes,
permission.
sure.
Disney let us.
Yes. He that was the first one I got. I remember because when I was writing it, I was listening to a lot of Gerard Way's solo album, which is kind of this like shoegazy glam rock type thing. And I think when people look at Asriel, they're like, oh, it's like David Bowie-ish. I'm like, yeah, that was definitely an influence, but like, I don't know, there was something about that Gerard Way solo record that did it for me. But then I kind of started adding things. I was like, oh, but maybe he had like a little bit of like synth rock and stuff like that. So like Lemon Demon got in there a bit. Yeah. So like that was good. And then Thomas Dolby. And yeah, of course David Bowie was like a big one. And then Court, who's
Shannon's
Harper's
character?
best friend, Shannon's character, Court, who's kind of this cynical, grungy tech genius who runs all of Asriel's shows from a stage perspective, all the effects and everything.
Classic
She's
me.
very
Yeah, that's what she does for
yes.
all of our shoots and productions. Yeah, cynical as well. Shannon, she's just like you gotta tell you what, trying to get her to smile.
It's gonna be
is like,
sassy. Yeah, she was another kind of quick one because like it was this kind of like I knew there was like a grunge element in there. So it was like obvious like early '90s stuff. The Breeders came to mind for Court, and then but then I was like, oh, but she's also kind of this like amphibious fish type creature, so she'd be into surf rock too. So there's like there were a bunch of obscure
Shannon loves the sea.
Yes,
Famously, she's a water creature.
It's true.
So like I was actually looking at her playlist yesterday because I made playlists for everybody. And April March was on there. She's kind of this like 60s, not 60s, but she was in the 90s, and she does this like 60s throwback French pop surf rock stuff. So that was like another big one there. And then Ziki, played by Lauren Lopez. She is very like punk, just like straight up punk, like so stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s pop punk stuff. So Sleater Kinney, X-Ray Specs, stuff like that. She's just like unabashed stuff. And then like I got a little artsy with it, so like Melt Bananas on there too for like her influences.
This is what
I hope that makes sense.
I've known
Yeah.
Gary. I've heard Gary talk about so many bands, and he continues to say ones I've never heard of before, and they're like, they're a huge influence on me. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Stuart, who did our poster, was a big Melt Banana fan as well. So like I remember that was like one of the first things we bonded on. I was like, yeah, I love that band. That's so good. So yeah, no, it's cool. Kind of, I mean, that's like a broad overview of everyone. It's cool, kind of just like using this to kind of get insight into the characters too. It definitely helped writing them and everything, and then also designing them, because when I shot them over to Jess, her artist name is Geludo on Twitter. She like instantly got it when I would like send her music and band influences, and then obviously I did a mood board for each character too, but like the music was like a big help in kind of like fleshing all these characters out for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's one of the coolest things about Starstruck in general. And honestly, your writing process, I feel like, have you ever done that for other things that you've written before, like playlists for characters? Because I feel like that's a very
Yeah, no, absolutely. I grew up on soundtracks. So like it is always kind of like my characters have always been informed by music to some extent. So I mean, once again, specifically Failing Upward, like I just get music that I'm listening to at that time and like throw it into the episodes. So yeah, I mean, like whether it's during the writing process or even the editing process, like music is like a massive part of like what I do. And yeah, like I usually have a soundtrack in my head while I'm doing something. Like I score scenes to like songs and everything like that. So yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, man. Well, before we get into our game, our remarkable, unprecedented guess the cartoon character based on a zoomed in screenshot game. what do you see for the future, Gary? What are people looking forward to with Starstruck? What can they expect?
I mean, pending if this Indiegogo goes well, please donate if you can.
Please.
Yeah, please.
There's a link in the thing.
Like I really just want to keep doing it. Like I have plans. Like, and I have a lot of like ways I want to take this show, and like, when you guys ultimately see the animatic, like, I think you're truly gonna like get into this universe, and I just want to kind of take it to its fullest extent, explore every fun part of it. I mean, like, in a perfect world, I would love to work with actual, like big bands like on the show. That would be really cool. Like, have them write music for the show. And honestly, I just want to tell that kind of story about like just becoming like what you want to be. Like, that's kind of like the whole point of the show. I want to kind of do a hero's journey version of becoming like a rock star, basically. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at for the future of the show.
Hell yeah, man. Well, sick. Sounds good. You got my vote and my money, because I just went to Indiegogo.com. Sorry, igg.me/@/Starstruck.
What a nice URL, huh?
I wonder why they do that way.
They think
and we'll
it's
never
smart.
know. We got some exciting guests who are about to join, and I'm going to give them a heads up. All right, y'all, get ready. For our game, these are some D-Fear peers that you have theoretically known for a while if you've been on this channel. So why don't we bring them in? Let's get
Here they are.
Darren, Ermi, and Tim
Whoa.
Kish. Not necessarily in that order.
Wow.
Here they are.
Hello.
Hello, boys.
What is
And
that shirt, Michael?
Oh,
It's got you on it. You ever see this shirt?
No,
That's
I
right.
can't
You don't
I
have
don't
one?
remember that shirt. I'm on that shirt. That's crazy.
that's right. You sure are. There they are. The see-through crew.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was the shirt you were wearing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was
Yeah,
a
I'll wear that.
You gotta get these eagle eyes.
exclusive little thing from our last fundraiser, actually, as an added treat.
Now, Dom, do you guys have anything exclusive this time around?
Well, I'm glad you asked that,
Yeah.
Tim.
We got keychains and stickers and
Oh, sticker.
we do-
Fan club ID cards.
We got fan club ID cards. Something I really like that we did on Spellbook that I think's fun is we make a big production booklet with all of the like pre-production materials and just like old versions of scripts and new versions of scripts, and you get all that sent to you as well.
That's
Is
so
it
fun,
possible,
Michael. That's so
perhaps, to,
fun.
like,
Thank
be
you.
the animatic before the general public does? I don't know if that's possible.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
just because you've asked, Darren, we're gonna add that in.
Animatic.
Great.
Partially because it's an animatic and not necessarily a fully animated pilot. If we finish it and then want to shop it to people and cannot publish it yet, it might not be online for a little bit, and the backers will be the only.
So
people
this
who
might
get
be
it.
my
Yeah.
only chance
Yeah, Darren, it's true.
for only $3,000.
For $3,000
Minimum.
For $3,000, you could design a character who will be somewhere.
Somebody's
in
already
the
got
pilot.
one of those, so
That's true.
there's
Yeah.
only one more left.
one
Jump
left.
in while you can.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh
trying
God!
to,
Somebody do it. Somebody do it. And it's Fred Flintstone. You guys gotta do Fred Flintstone. I'm forcing
just
you.
Get a suit.
Steamboat Willie is
Like,
in
no,
public
like-
domain now.
a little more boxy, like he's kind of like more of
That's great.
like a rectangle.
Wonder if we- yeah.
Bare feet for sure.
Yeah.
And he's in
That's
a
good.
dress.
But the dress is cool. It's like a tiger.
It's awesome. Yeah. All right.
It is.
Well,
He's like a cheetah girl. Fred Flintstone.
you know, I'm pretty sure no one has ever said.
Let's name some more cartoons before we
Let's
do this.
Yeah.
Just-
If Fred Flintstone is on this,
Yeah,
Michael,
don't burn through everything.
we're gonna lose it if Fred Flintstone's on
else?
this.
Mhm. The number one.
Mikey, what are the rules?
Oh.
Oh, it's happening.
What the?
Oh.
That was an
Ooh.
accident.
That was in black and white. This is gonna be hard.
We're gonna guess who that cartoon guy is, and I wrote that and then realized that they're not all guys.
Happy
But I'm
Pride.
calling them guys.
You know, I read that as like it's not all the guys. It's not all the cartoon
that
guys.
sounds-
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
every guy, right?
There's too many
I
Just
cartoons.
some.
I tried and I drew the line at about 12 or 13 guys.
That's
but
great.
After that,
That's still more than like a burger place.
yeah. The way we're gonna do it, because I don't want to deal with having to figure out who's calling out first. There's 3 images of each person where I slightly zoom out.
Okay.
If you think you got it on the first one, give it a guess, and you'll get 3 points. Then 2 points or 1 point. The first person who gets it gets it, but you only get to guess once. So if you're blowing your guess
Per picture.
per
not
picture.
Per set.
Okay.
I didn't listen. What did he say?
Well,
I
no,
didn't hear
it
any of
is
that.
per set. So
Okay,
don't
per
guess
set.
on the
Okay, all
first
right.
one if
That's
you
important.
don't think it's positive yet.
For each guy, you get one guess.
Okay.
You get one guess.
I'm gonna mess this up. Let's do it.
So look, if you think you know who
Steamboat
this
Willie.
guy- Okay, well,
Ooh, Shannon Lee,
Willie.
hey!
I worked for that mouse.
She
all
sure
right.
did.
Hope.
Why do you know his pants?
You know,
Yeah, you gotta
when
know
you
his
go
pants.
through something called traditions at Disneyland.
I really thought there was a chance someone might think that was an eyeball or no.
Yeah,
I think it's
no.
because we were
Wait,
also
say-
just
I mean,
talking
that
about.
might be a-
I was about to guess the Astiff movie, so that's.
Yeah,
Wait,
was
which
like, this is
movie?
Like a Newgrounds animation.
Oh, Astiv. Okay.
So I get 3 points.
yeah, we don't even know what's
Yeah,
fair
you're
game.
up 3
This
points.
is from Zhao Zhao 7.
All right.
Please
I think
don't.
Tim got it. I think.
We're
that's
moving
it.
on to the next one. Here it is.
Oh.
What could that
Ooh.
be?
Well, that's Goofy's gloves.
That's wrong, Tim. So you're
That's
out
someone's
for this
Minnie's
round.
gloves.
Okay.
You're out for this round, Timothy.
How do the rounds work? I'm confused. Wait, so how do we know that when it's the end of the round?
When
Each
three
guy
reveal
is
who it
one
is.
round.
3 pictures. Okay, sorry. Okay.
3 pictures. Okay, cool.
Timmy's out. Timmy's out on Goofy's gloves.
So it's not that. Okay.
Nah.
Or it is that.
It's a gloved someone.
I'm
Okay,
waiting for the
move
next
on.
picture.
Is it
Zoom
Minnie
out.
Mouse?
Oh,
Oh,
Is it Minnie
Ooh.
Mouse?
Did you say? Shannon?
I said Minnie Mouse.
she did. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, wait. I said that
Okay.
before you changed
Shan-
to the
yeah,
next
no,
one.
Shan
Get
has
3 points.
Shan has insider information. She should be
Just all gonna be
disqualified.
hell?
the Disney mice.
I'm just saying
How-
that's how Minnie holds her hands, very demure.
Michael.
See
Really
that?
la-
girly.
Where are my
really
modern
last minute
cartoons?
homework. Really last minute homework. This election's on this one.
Mickey,
Mickey
Minnie.
Mouse. What's the next one? Minnie Mouse. What's the third one? Bugs Bunny. Oh, this
Oh,
is,
that's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald the Lucky
Oh,
Rabbit.
sorry. Are we allowed to curse?
Christ.
I almost said friggin' Roger Rabbit. I forgot his
Okay.
name.
Michael, you clearly went to Disneyland today.
What's happening here?
Michael did. For what it's worth, Michael was at Disneyland earlier this
Go to
very
Disney
day.
today.
Uh-huh.
And then I made this in the 30 minutes before this, and I said I'll do it on the car on the way home.
Oh, he's
And
so
I maybe
cute.
had 2 beers, so I went to bed on
In the
car.
car, he was driving. Well, that's what the Tesla's for. You have the screen, so you can design things as you're going. It's great.
All right,
Amen.
ready?
He doesn't have a Tesla. Sorry, I said that.
One better not be a mouse or a rabbit or anything like that.
Oh.
Oh, is this?
Is it?
Second.
Is it?
Doodle Bob?
Holding a pencil.
Oh.
I think it's probably Doodle Bob.
Oh.
Who said that? Was it Darren? Or
There's
Yeah.
Dan.
Darren.
Darren got Doodle Bob.
Well, that's gonna be Doodle Bob.
Oh!
Yeah.
That guy
That
was.
guy was Doodle Bob.
Gosh,
I
we're
guess
so
I
good
could have
at
gone.
this.
Can't win them all,
Oh.
Shannon.
Oh, that's Princess Bubblegum. That's Princess Bubblegum, right?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
You don't
no.
have eight.
Oh, Maid
no,
Marian.
no,
Maid
I
Marian.
messed it
Maid
up.
Marian. Maid
I
Marian.
don't. It is not Maid Marian.
Okay. Is it the It's some sort of animated character.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Zoom
Wonderful
out a
deduction.
little.
Oh,
I
Christmas
know.
bell. Christmas bell.
That's gonna be Belle from Christmas. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
gonna get
shameful.
2 points.
This is awesome.
Can we
I'm
go,
Belle
can we
from
go a little
Christmas.
weirder?
I love this.
Yeah, I'm
Can we
waiting
go,
for the weirder ones.
Give me the Scotsman from Samurai Jack. Give me something like, give
I
me some
thought
like
about
deep
that,
cuts.
but I
What are we
really
doing
thought-
here?
You'd be one of the only 2 people on this call who'd get. Well, maybe.
You're raising money for an animation project.
If I
These
saw-
people,
yeah, if I
these
saw-
people are gonna want to see.
All right.
They're gonna want to see Jabberjaw. They're gonna want to see. They're
If
gonna
we
want to
burn
who's
through
the
these
living
quickly, I'll pull
Jeep?
out some Jabberjaws.
Do Jabberjaw.
Tim's
all
just mad
Jabberjaws.
because I'm winning.
Oh.
Who dat?
Who dat?
Cheetor.
Cocoa Melon.
It's not Coco Melon, Dom, and you're out for the round for making a joke.
Isn't Cocomelon bald?
That.
Is Cocoa Melon a
Yeah.
person?
It's
I thought
it's just. A
Oh wait, I'm
series.
thinking of Caillou.
Yes, that's the bald child.
okay.
Cocomelon is the name of the watermelon,
What?
which is the symbol.
Watermelon is Cocomelon's monster.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I want to say I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Wait. First of all, is it CG? I think it's CG.
It's like
It's got to be. The detail is.
I can't.
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Is it Rapunzel with short hair?
It's not Rapunzel with short hair.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, Dora, new Dora.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a
Gotcha.
new door.
It's the new Dora.
From when Nick accidentally uploaded the video on TikTok where she explained what a sigma was.
Oh.
Shen's gonna get another 2 points. It's currently 11 points.
Yeah, I had no
Tom
idea. She had,
has
like,
2
a
and Darren
pinky
has
thing.
3.
This is crazy.
You never saw that happen?
No.
I didn't even
They
watch
did it.
original Dora.
I had an hour-long conversation about this. When it I was just like it was so jarring to see her talk about this, and then they took it down. So
I haven't been to the dentist recently enough to know about New Dora.
Is
Well,
that
I
what they-
mean, so this is interesting because I know that they did that live action Dora, and it was kind of a tepidly received, but recently, like, it's been making viral rounds again because of, like, I guess some of the meta jokes. And I wonder if they're like doing some brand thoughts and going like,
They're
what if
doing a
Dora
new-
was like funny? What if she was like? What if Dora like spoke to like real things?
to the
It
gym.
is just weird because
They're
it's like
doing a
they
new movie,
forgot
too.
She's supposed to teach Spanish instead of
She
just
is.
words. She
Yeah.
doesn't just teach words.
yeah.
All right, ready?
Next one.
Which is Spanish for Sigma.
Mordecai from.
Mordecai.
Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna just say it.
It's
So
not Mordecai. In fact,
I had to-
I don't
I
know
had to
who
go
it is,
for
but
it.
I know I didn't pull a picture of Mordecai.
Is it Sonic?
Is it Plusle from Pokemon?
It's not
Guys, you're
Sonic.
just
It's not
wasting
Plus.
your-
Dom's the only
I-
one left in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
is it the guy? Is it the Ice King?
No, we really.
Fred,
Oh,
it's
for the
Fred.
last one,
Okay.
you should've just waited for the big
Boo.
picture.
What if I told you it's not Fred,
What?
but in fact,
That's pretty good.
Damn it.
Damn.
That's good. That's powerful.
We got.
I don't know where I found this.
There was a crossover
That-
episode.
that- yeah,
It's
that's
a
from the crossover.
fantastic- It's a fantastic
Yes.
episode.
One of these
There's
is just going to be fan art.
late
and
late
just-
90s, early 2000s Scooby Doo is amazing. Like
There's
the
that great-
crossovers. Yeah.
John Cena.
There's the great gag where he's like he runs into Velma and Velma's like I can't my glasses I can't see without my glasses and Johnny's like I can't be seen without my glasses.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
There's
joke.
That's a good
there's
joke.
also during this era of Scooby Doo, there's the Blair Scooby Project or whatever,
very
which is
funny.
a series of bumpers they did that are actually like
Oh, yes.
out of context a little creepy,
Yes.
and they actually kind of make it work.
I think it's all like
that was-
William
yeah.
Street stuff, right? Like it's all early
Yes.
like
Oh, absolutely. It was
immediately
Casper Kelly.
pre-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the guy who did Too Many Cooks. So
Oh yeah, and then he also do the Gary Coleman thing.
yes, he
You know,
did.
like the Night of the Living Scoob or whatever. the fuck that thing is.
Yes.
Did we
Very
lose
fun.
Darren? Are you still here? Audio lead, Darren?
Darren,
He's
We
gone
lost him in
forever.
spirit.
Uh oh.
We'll
what
never
happened?
see him again.
We're talking
see.
cartoons, folks.
Let me make sure he didn't try to like rejoin and he's stuck in a waiting room.
Stuck
Hmm.
in the waiting room.
My daughter's screaming and crying downstairs.
Oh my god, we can't hear her at all.
Because she wants to watch Winnie the Pooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
And she'll go like one more, and I hear it now, and she goes, ah.
That's kind of what I do when we're
Yeah.
watching.
I've heard
And then
that.
eventually I'll hear the Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh come on.
And somehow it
All
sounds
right.
like defeated.
Darren, you back?
Yeah, was I the only one who died?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
I heard Tim go. I just came on and said, and that was it.
Oh.
Just for like.
Okay.
That's all
Uh,
that
We were
happens.
talking about Winnie
yeah.
the Pooh.
3, 2, 1.
Is that Duke from G.I. Joe?
Nope.
Oh, really good guess.
Is there some way we can make jokes without accounting for our guess?
Sure.
Like, it's
Now-
gotta- is this
Is
gonna be
it-
a different Johnny Bravo in a costume? That's a joke.
Okay, it's
I really thought it was a green hand holding an apple.
Is
I could
hang
see
on.
that.
I want to make a real
Green
guess.
hand?
Is this from Fairly Odd Parents?
No, but is that a guess? I guess
Yeah.
it technically wasn't,
I'm
but I
gonna
shouldn't have
count it.
answered.
no. There's that
There's a
line art.
guess.
I need the
Gonna move
second.
on.
Yeah.
You're thinking.
Oh!
Oh!
I can't believe I
Bardock.
did this to
Bardock?
myself.
Is it Bardock? Hey, what up, Bardock?
I don't know who he is. I was writing fast.
It's Barack.
I prefer characters that look a little like Goku.
I thought it
So
was,
there
I
are
thought it
some
was gonna
randomly
be.
jacked
Good
people
job,
in
Chi-Chi.
Fairly Odd Parents. I thought it was a misdirect, and I threw myself out on the easiest
You're thinking
one.
of Jorgen von Strangle.
Oh.
I really
Yeah.
thought it was a green, like the Hulk holding an apple. I can't.
Yeah, no, I could totally
Like-
see what you're talking about, Shan.
He's
I thought it
gripping
was
it. The
Mare.
apple has a bite taken out of
He
it.
took a bite
Yes.
out of
Do you
it.
see?
Okay.
This is the
Absolutely.
inside.
Yes.
Yes.
Shannon's
okay.
operating on a whole different dimension.
God damn. She got Steamboat Willie and with
Yeah.
one circle. So.
I was gonna say Mike Hagar.
Was gonna be my guess.
Oh yeah, that could have been a good one. Yeah,
Mayor.
from Final Fight.
The mayor.
Uh,
Look, you guys don't know. Look,
All right, Michael, bring it on.
I'm
sorry, I
just
was
too
looking
I'm
at-
too well equipped for this
was-
game.
I was trying to find
I came with my advanced degree, and we're here
Oh,
doing.
Bardock, father of Goku.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually Barrock, who is
Barrock.
Barack.
Barack
My original character,
Obama.
Barack.
oh.
That's
Ooh,
Mike
Is that-
Wazowski.
Oh my God!
yeah,
Shannon.
it's Mike was that.
damn.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I just
almost
need
said Timmy
everybody
Turner.
to know that
Spent a long time
whenever
looking
I'm
into
at
those
down at
eyes.
Shannon's place and they're like, "What should we do? We're
This is
bored."
true.
Shannon
That's
says,
true.
"Let's put on a little game on YouTube."
Yeah.
And it's usually guess a cartoon character from their silhouette or like guess the
Yeah.
goofy little theme
Is
song.
this even a cartoon? I mean, it's
Hey.
animated, but is it a cartoon?
Wow, let's get existential.
What
Is
is
Mike
it?
Wazowski even real?
Don't deny his
That's Shigo.
existence
That's
like
Shigo.
that.
That's
Oh my
Shigo.
God!
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
Yeah.
Don't sound so
Okay.
excited about it.
That's Shigo. That's my girlfriend. I mean, that's Shigo.
I just knew.
That's my. Sorry, I meant that's
Hot. I mean,
Just listen. That just means I have taste.
Shigo!
That
Look,
just means I have taste.
hear me out. Hear me out on Chiga.
All right,
her
go.
Hair
Okay.
her hair looks like taffy. It looks like delicious
Mm.
black taffy.
Yes.
I kind of want
Yeah.
to chew on it.
Yeah.
A lot of female cartoon characters.
I kind of want to chew on their hair, which
Yeah.
is good because they make action figures of them, and I could do exactly that.
Right.
Been there.
I'm
This
gonna
is the kind
I'm
of
gonna
thing
tell
need to
you.
admit in a video.
I'm gonna tell you the only reason I knew it is because I know that outlining style and I saw the green outline. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know
Sure.
Steven Silver. I know Steven Silver's
man.
work very well. So
That's
if
valuable.
it's from Kim Possible, if it's from Danny Phantom, or if it's from the Clerk Show, like I'm gonna know it. So
Okay, bet.
yes.
I took
There's
Danny
a lot,
off of
a
that.
lot of money making artists draw that style.
Yes.
A lot of guys working for commission.
Timmy
That's
Turner,
Hugh
Timmy
Neutron.
Turner.
That's Hugh Neutron. That's Hugh
That's-
Neutron.
Oh, Timmy Turner's
That's
dad.
Timmy Turner in the Jimmy
Oh, no,
Timmy
wait,
Power
that's-
Hour.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my-
Ah, thank you, Dom.
They made him
Good
look
job.
so weird.
Wow,
Whoa.
No,
that was good.
How'd you
I was
know
like, I don't know
that?
who to give this to. I've heard a lot of people saying names, but then Dom almost said this verbatim. So, yes.
I'll tell you how I knew it. I'm a little freak.
Oh, there's no real.
I
I'm
was
just an
I
naughty
was just
girl.
slightly too old to be really excited about this, but I hear people talk about this special like it was like God's gift to man.
Yeah,
basically.
it was. This was a big,
Yeah.
a big.
Dom talks to me about this special often.
Yeah, the whole this whole kind of programming on like Disney Channel and Nickelodeon was a humongous influence on the way that I ran this channel when we started. It was like the idea of like regular programming and then some sort of special movie thing would be like every couple months, which it's funny now I look back and as far as our actual consistency, it was like
It never
we made a
happened.
short film like every 7 or 8 months. So anyway,
We're doing a Disney Channel's Descendants and Disney Channel's Zombies concert right now
oh,
wonderful.
in like 2 months in Anaheim. And I think about how if it was 15 years ago, it would have just been a movie where they were like, the zombies, people are going to meet the Descendants.
Yeah,
Won't that be
yeah.
crazy?
Wow, so
And
true.
instead now they're like, why don't they just go sing and do a tour across the country?
they're gonna just sing it now. Yeah, smart.
All right, here we go.
Oh, is that the friend from Rocco?
Man,
It's Rocco's turtle friend.
It's not
No,
Rocco's
it's
Turtle
not.
Friend.
That's not Filbert. No.
he knows the real.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it-
Oh shit! Is it? What's his name? I think I know
Is it?
this.
Is it Mr. Dink from Doug?
Not Mr. Dink.
he
from
holding one
Duck,
of his-
and
no,
It's
dang,
not.
okay.
It's not Rocco's Turtle Friend.
I know.
We're gonna zoom out a little.
It's his. Oh.
Oh,
Rocket
oh,
Power.
oh.
Reggie.
I don't know
Oh,
their names.
Reggie.
Tim
Tim
Okay.
got it. Tim said Reggie. That's who it is.
I almost called her
Reggie, last
Vegeta.
name Rocket.
Vegeta.
Like
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I knew there was like
Anymore.
the reg sound. Vegeta.
She was more like the Piccolo of that show, really.
Yeah, I would say so.
She's like the Naz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Burt Rock of
That-
the show.
Twister
Great
is the Vegeta,
outfit.
obviously.
yeah. Otto's
Did she
the
just
Goku.
roller skate? Did they all do
Yeah,
different
and
things?
Squid.
They all did every
is the
sport.
Krillin.
They were all like amazing at every single sport,
Yeah,
Squid's
like normal
Gohan.
kids would be.
you wouldn't say Squid's
Just,
the you
just
wouldn't-
like normal kids.
Who's the Krillin?
Where
to
did
you,
the
then?
Rockets come into it? Was that ever?
Too
Guys,
many.
we are
Explained.
riffing. We are doing a fire riff off here of what DBZ characters are
Are
the
Rocket
Power
Powers.
characters, and no one has given us any kind of gas.
Well, Tim, what would Tito be? Who would Tito be in this?
Tito would be Mr. Popo, obviously.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
And
Well,
then
I
and then Ray, their
Ray's
dad
Mr.
would be yeah,
Roshi?
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
This is
come
good.
on, dude. This is. Hey, let's cut deeper. Let's cut deeper. What
Shannon, I'm just gonna
Yo,
check.
wait,
Are the
shoes?
Shubies the Cybermen?
Hang
or-
on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Twister's older brother Lars would be Raditz.
Rat. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yes,
great.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yes. Yeah, you would.
I don't remember any other characters at this point.
Yes,
I don't think
am
there are
out of
any other characters.
Yes, I
Let's
gotta do
get.
some
All right,
research.
now of the butt ugly Martians cast, who is your? Let's move on. What's the next?
We are.
Oh,
That's the Pink Panther. That's the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
It's not the Pink Panther.
It's not.
Is
Is
it?
it
Oh, is
one
it
of
Top
the
Cat?
rats from?
Guessing a lot
They probably
for
have
not
pointier
having more
tails.
guesses.
Oh.
It's to Murgatroyd. It's not Top Cat.
Oh, it's I know it is. I'm not gonna say it though, because I'm out.
That's not the
Oh,
Pink Panther.
Oh wait.
So whoever said Top Cat was very
Damn it.
close. There's another character.
No, yeah, Top Cat's the
Bottom
yellow one.
cat.
Who's this fucking guy?
It's
He's
it's
They
Middle
did
cat.
a whole comic about him where he's like a gay newscaster. What's the
it's Bubblegum Francis. I don't remember, dude.
Character, even if you
I'm
reveal it. I'm pretty
certain
sure.
that this has
So-
to be the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
Michael,
know it is. I
so
know.
far.
I'm out. I can't say.
Murgatroyd, God
Snagglepuss.
Thank you.
How in
I
the
re-
hell did we forget
Dumb,
Snagglepuss?
it's Snagglepuss.
Snagglepuss.
He became a politician.
This has
in the
become
comics.
embarrassing, Michael.
He became a
Why are you doing this to
politician?
us?
Politician.
Yes.
thank
Oh wait,
you.
no. I'm sorry. No, he became like
He's a journalist.
because he's like a stand-in for like T.S. Eliot or something like that. So he became some. They did a bunch of comics, and he became like some kind of like intellectual type character.
He started working
Yeah.
at the White House like Cal Penn.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Snagglepuss
After he
had
worked
it.
for Lex Luthor.
Oh,
Is that-
oh,
is
oh,
that-
it's
wait,
it's
wait,
it's Arthur's
is that-
sister's foot.
DW's
Oh, yeah.
foot?
DW's
Okay.
foot.
All right, well that's gonna be Shannon because Don spoiled it for her.
Hold on.
3
hold on.
points
Pause.
to
We
the
need to
Pharaoh.
give a heavy pause on immediately knowing DW's feet. Hard pause on that one.
That's significantly worse than
You
Chico.
said that's Arthur's sexy little sister's feet. Or
All right.
That's what I
Whoa,
heard.
whoa, whoa.
Take it anywhere.
Cut this bit.
No,
Stop the bit.
All right, I loved Arthur. I watched it every single
that's,
morning.
that is Tadashi from Big Hero 6.
Nope,
Oh.
What?
Is it the gorilla from Sing?
it's not the gorilla from
Doesn't look
Sing.
gorilla, you know. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, is it
Oh,
Judy
it's
Hopps?
Judy Hopps.
That's gonna be Judy Hopps in a casual fit.
The time.
Yeah.
Dom, I
Who
can't
else
believe you
said it?
didn't get
Darren?
that.
The only
Relax.
problem is you didn't show her feet, so Don didn't know.
Well, then he might have thought it was like Lola Bunny or something.
Oh.
Tom would be able to tell their feet apart. He knows.
Well, hang on, new Lola.
New Lola
It would
or
have to be
woke
new Lola. It would have to be the 3D
Yeah,
one.
3D Lola.
That's Lil from Rugrats.
Oh wait. Oh,
It is not Lil from Rugrats. Actually,
Oh.
it is.
Oh! Did you just read
Wait,
just
that's
Phil
Phil, though.
Bruno's-
Wait, no, that is. Wait, that's Phil.
That's
you got
Phil.
the wrong picture.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that
Phil.
was Lil from Rugrats without her bow on.
Oh.
And who said that? Was it Gary who guessed it?
That was
Gary
me.
got it.
yes.
I think
Okay,
it was me. I think
I
said
thought
it.
that was Dexter's mom when she
Yeah, it looked like
wears
someone
her
wearing gloves.
gloves
That's what I was
yes.
thinking.
when she's washing in the
Yes.
kitchen.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, with her
Oh.
beefy pink arms.
Yeah.
she-
Well, it's like her sleeves are-
exposed
Yeah, her sleeves are
musculature.
stuffed
Tucked
into the.
in.
Yes.
That's like tucked into the skin. Where do
Yeah.
they?
I think we only have 2 or 3 more.
That's great.
Okay. That's all right.
Oh, is that one of the Angry Beavers?
No.
No.
Look at this
It's
gradient
too
color.
new. It's like-
Is
yeah,
this-
I was gonna say the gradient. It's too modern.
Yeah.
Is this a happy
Well,
tree
you know, they're
friend of some
promo
sort?
images.
No.
No.
Too HQ to be happy tree friends.
Oh,
Oh, that's Chip. That's Chip.
Oh,
but we don't see the nose. How do we know? We can't see
Is
the
it-
No,
nose.
hang on. Is it
Dale?
That's Chip.
Yeah.
The chocolate
don't know
chip
them.
I
nose.
took
Nose.
a I took a shot in the dark on that one.
Good job.
Why all the Disney characters?
Do you know how to tell them apart? Anyone?
these are
Yeah,
somehow like
Chip
the
has a
poser
chocolate chip
ones I didn't
nose.
even watch.
Chip has a
Yes.
chocolate chip nose. Boy,
Yeah,
bonus point for Shannon. Why not?
Dale's addicted to heroin.
You got a bonus point for that.
Yes.
This game sucks.
That's how you know the difference. Bomberman.
Not Bomberman.
Oh,
Is it Donald Duck?
It is not Donald Duck.
it-
Oh.
It's one of the Huey, Louie, Deweys, but
It's
Yeah.
a Nui. It's a
I'm
Nui.
gonna guess
Nui.
Dewey. I'm gonna guess
Nui?
Dewey. It's
I'm gonna
Dewey.
guess Huey.
I'm gonna go Louie.
Locking in Huey.
Is there a fourth cousin named Nui?
Who got Huey? Who said
I'm
Huey?
sorry.
All right. nice.
Huey,
I don't-
why is what's with this twink look they got for Huey Duck?
He's a Nui dude.
He's
He's a Nui
assassin.
Huey. This is the
He's
Nui
got a-
Huey.
Who voices him?
Is that Ben Schwartz or is he a different
He's
one?
one of them.
That one is Danny Putty. That's Danny
Ah,
Putty.
okay.
Huey is Ben Schwartz, and then Bobby Moynihan is Louis.
Wow.
Bobby
Whoa.
Moynihan? I didn't know that.
He has
I
a
just-
career still?
And then David Tennant is Uncle
Bobby
Scrooge.
Moynihan.
Yeah, he
All right.
is.
I forgot that completely.
Michael, do you want to unscreen share? Give us a bonus double points
they say-
round of anime characters that none of
hey,
us
I'll
will
have
know.
a chance.
Oh hell yeah! Now we're talking.
None of us.
was gonna say-
Tim will
I- I
obviously
don't have a
know.
chance. I don't know what I'm
I
saying.
think Bobby Moynihan and Josh Gad need to fight to the death at the end of
Get
the
all
world,
right.
like the Dark Man in the desert.
Wait.
Let's see. Let's do close-ups of
Who's
actors who have played
Currently winning.
Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
Shannon won the actual game.
Yeah,
Of
Shannon
course
got a
she
million
did. Okay.
points at the start.
Shannon got
I
20.
thought I was.
Darren got 10. Gary got 9. Dom got 7. Tim got 2.
Jesus.
Oh,
Wow, what a loser.
Tim. What's that degree
That
for?
face.
The charity of my choice is gonna be very
Um,
You
disappointing.
brought dishonor to your family, Tim.
Yeah.
No, it's
Tim
okay.
is unfortunately gonna have to pull his donation from
Well,
Starstruck.
here's the thing. If I got, I
Okay.
need to
Loser
I'm
has
gonna
to
say,
fund the
Mom,
rest of it.
Mom, Dad, I failed the cartoon trivia contest, and they're gonna go.
Finally, you made some room for some actual shit in there.
Became a lawyer and he
Did
doesn't
you
know
pay your
cartoons
bills?
anymore. He's broke.
Okay. The one that we're playing has a 10-second timer attached.
Oh,
to
you're
it.
just pulling a video
Okay.
up.
Well, I
Roku.
found a trivia that says guess the anime character by his eyes.
Okay, but quickly, is this gonna
Okay.
get this video taken down because it's gonna then be you stole
No,
this
it's
YouTube
like
video?
it's like a website of
Ooh.
nonsense.
It's fair use as long as it's 10 seconds.
Let's see.
Guess
They'll
quick.
never know.
Let's
No
go.
one's watching this.
Rapid
5
fire.
second rule.
There.
I'm gonna win this
Yes.
one. Watch.
Well, so it has option. Oh, I don't want to show the options. I want to like.
Just describe it to us, and then we'll guess.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Looks like an
Pointy
eye
hair.
really close up, sort of an anime style.
Is there a sparkle in his eyes?
It does
Fun.
say
His
lack
power level,
sparkle.
judging from his pupil dilation, is approximately.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll
goodness.
never. Not in a million years.
Is it
Tim?
gonna be like new
Oh,
There.
stuff?
Oh my God, it's us.
That's That's Gojo
Whoa.
from.
Oh. Oh.
We're already supposed to be guessing
What's
these?
it called?
Here we
Jujutsu
go.
Kaisen.
From
Does it
Jujutsu
say
Kaisen.
Gojo?
Whose eyeball? Whose eyeballs?
Oh, that's from.
Leilouch from.
Yeah, whatever that
Oh my
is.
God! It was
or
Leilouch.
from
Confetti.
from fucking.
Nice.
A certain magical index. What's the character's name?
I'm stunned immediately.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I mean, it's very
What's that on
possible
the character's
if you
name?
know these.
It was Amelia.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
the guy from Attack on Titan. What's his name? The short one.
Levi Ackerman. That's the only name I know.
Wait,
From
Yeah,
wait,
Levi.
wait, hang on.
Levi.
Do we
Yeah.
get
It's
options?
Levi.
Levi.
Do we get
It's
options?
Levi.
Yeah,
you do,
we-
but I'm
yeah.
trying not to give you them at first, so you could be more.
Well, give me the
Oh,
options.
Oh, is that the girl
Megaman.
from? Wait, is that the girl from?
Megaman.
Yeah.
Megaman. I know that.
Megaman?
I'm sorry,
Mega
Mega Man.
That's
I
not
love
Mega
Megaman.
Man.
Mega
that I
Man
know.
X.
Megaman.
Oh, that's Deku. That's Deku, right?
No,
That's fucking
One
Luffy,
Piece.
dummy.
Oh, it's Luffy. Oh my gosh. I just shot my credibility in the foot. I'm so sorry, guys.
I'll get your friend.
That style.
I don't know.
No, these
I
are all
like.
fake.
I
I'm gonna
like the
guess purple.
Busujima.
I'm going B.
Yeah, purple. Match the hair with the
Oh.
color of the.
Yeah, no idea. Oh,
Oh,
like-
that's
or- or
that's
L,
that's
L.
that's
mean,
light. Oh,
L.
no.
That's
It's
Crollo
L.
Lucifer.
L.
It's
Wow.
Crollo Lucifer.
Oh, it's
that's
that.
Crollo Lucifer.
We don't
No,
already
no,
see
that's
these
still-
eyeballs.
I don't know this show / style.
Aoi Kennedy.
I'm gonna get. Yeah.
A
That's
Kennedy.
how it said. Yeah.
Dude, these are like so. Oh wait, is that
Killua?
That's from it's Killua.
Yeah.
You absolutely
Zoldyck.
can't complain that these are too difficult, Tim. After you
Oh,
complain,
the 02. What's her name?
That
What?
her name's
02.
02.
This
I
is
don't
so.
know what
This
that's
is
from.
insane.
you
to me.
guys are. I'm just gonna sit
Chow
back and watch you
Tucker?
guys get these.
No. Okay.
I could play like
No, I
close-ups
don't
of the
know.
MCU actors' eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give me
No
give me
idea.
close-ups of like soda brands.
Violet Evergarden is the only
Of, like,
one.
That's
the-
actually one of the ones we've played, which is fun. Is like its logos without the text of
Edward
whatever
Elric.
the thing is, and it's fun.
It's Meme
Wow.
Yeah.
Moschino.
You're running circles around me so
I'm a
fast that I don't
bit
even
of a-
have time to like process these.
I'm a bit of a meme machine.
No chance. Don't know.
Asuna. No.
All right, well, hang on. Well, so let's talk about cartoons.
Naruto.
That's
This
not
is too
Naruto.
long.
His eyes are orange.
He's in
Toad
Toad
mode.
Is
Tim.
this short art on or something else?
Short
This is-
Arms Online.
This is too long.
Hang on, let's
I don't know.
let's riff that out. Hang on.
Oh, that's
what
from
is
One
Short
Piece.
Arms Online.
That's from One
Let's
Piece.
think about-
No, that's-
Short Arms
That's what
Online.
it would work a
Gintoki
little
one,
something
maybe?
like this.
Everyone enters a world where
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're stuck here.
it's just kind of
I
annoying.
got
you
hit
know?
by a bus, and now I'm in a world where my arms are really small.
My real life is in short arms.
All right, I
All right.
won.
All right.
Yeah.
Darren
Darren,
won
that was
one.
Darren.
Please donate to our Indiegogo.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
link
what this is
is
for.
in the description, and we would love your money because we need it to make the thing happen at all.
It's true.
Please, please, please.
The
And
way
it's
he
not,
said that.
to clarify, this is not Dom or Gary animating a full thing by themselves. We have a team of animators
Good animators.
who are
Yeah.
going to animate well and professionally, and it will look awesome.
Can I just mention really quick before we
Please.
close out that our director is Neil Graff, who has worked on stuff like Gravity Falls and Unikitty and Harvey Beaks. So
The scientist?
Gravity Falls.
Neil Graff, the
Tyson?
scientist?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Here's the thing. The constellations are gonna be perfect in this cartoon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
He's
But I'm
gonna
sorry,
really
yes, no,
explain
I didn't
big
want to take away
concepts.
because that is a really cool factoid for that stupid joke.
Every
'cause
time the
he's an
stars are shown in the
extremely-
background, it pauses and he just talks. All right, well, let me tell you about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
Who
tell
else we
me
got,
more
Gary?
about Neil Graff. I want to hear more about Neil
Yeah,
Graff. 'cause I
so
stepped
Neil
on that for a
Neil
stupid joke.
Neil has worked on, like I said, like stuff like Gravity Falls and Unikitty and Harvey Beaks. He's currently wrapped on The Great North, which is a Fox sitcom. And yeah, no, he's going to bring such a fun energy to this. We've talked a bit about the direction we want to go with it in, and just I can't spoil anything yet, but just some of the kind of like references we've been bringing up, like just amazing, like just in terms of where we want to go with this. So I'm really excited for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Darren.
Is Shannon's character the Vegeta of this show? Would you say? Or
Yeah,
or
no,
somebody
absolutely.
else?
Shannon is 100%
Huh.
the Vegeta of the show.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means because I don't watch Dragon Ball.
Well, tell me.
Producer. Hang on.
Z.
Darren's just gonna pull out a DVD collection and be like, "I'll mail this to you."
I got the whole show up here. if you
Oh,
just wanna
great! That is
borrow
what you were
it.
doing.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
I have
guessed.
the whole show.
Oh,
Thank
got
you,
all
everyone.
Dragon Ball. All Dragon Ball Z.
Thanks
Please-
everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
Please give us
This.
your money.
Yeah. And in a nicer way, please
Yeah,
help
but I'm
support.
not- I'm not a
I will
creative
say,
thinker,
I
so
will
I'm
say
like-
at this very moment we're recording this, we have about 18 days left. So there's still some time to get us some backing. But yeah, the sooner the better would be amazing.
If this
Um,
stream
yeah.
is still up, you can still donate. Please
Correct.
don't.
Yes.
If you
Stay
want
in
your
line.
family back,
Michael, what did the winners of the game get?
yeah, give me some
I'll come
Winners.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I think there was one winner if I remember correctly.
I just think it's amazing that we are now at a point where interconnectivity through the interwebs has allowed people to not just like go from doing a one-man project to now doing like a multi-body thing, and
It's
just
true.
Tim, put your foot
indie
away.
filmmaking is like a legitimate thing. That's my foot. That's my leg.
Oh, your
Let me
whole
see
leg.
that.
Here's my foot.
I
I thought that was your arm.
Your foot
I thought that was your arm.
Yeah. My just huge arm.
So strong.
No, I'm
man.
holding my legs. I'm doing a little yoga, folks.
That lawyer
But anyway, it's
strength.
amazing, and I'm really proud of you guys. And
I don't think your money will go to waste if you dump it into this bucket. I think it'll turn into something
Thank you,
something
Tim.
gold.
Thank you,
Yes.
Timmy.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Did you do that because it gave you it did the salute like emoji on Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's just how I've been like telling people I want to get off this Zoom call at work now.
I got
start to salute. I'm like, all right, well, we're all saluting. So
Well,
it's time
so
to
you,
go.
you fucked up because I see people saluting, and I'm like, I'm killing it. Let's
This is
keep going.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
another thing,
They're showing
I tell you what.
reverence.
and the people that work on these things.
All right,
need
Tim, you
more
got a tight
money.
5 to round this out?
All right, y'all. This was great. Goodbye. Thank you as always, and you'll hear more about everything soon. About
Yeah.
everything.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Miss you
Indiegogo
guys.
linked in the description.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank
bye,
you all, my
bye.
friends.
Indiegogo to the polls.
Hell yeah.
That's
Bye.
good.
Strong
Bye.
enough.